What's going on, everyone? GC Performance here, back with another video. Today I have for you guys the brand new Pinarello 2021. This is a Grevil Plus. This is like an F12 Dogma, but in a gravel version. This is one of their lighter bikes they make. I believe it's a size 53 in Pinarello sizing. Retail on was $9,600 for this custom build-up, and it came out at 17 pounds, 12 ounces. If you want a really light bike for gravel riding, a Grevil Plus is going to be a badass option. It's in that matte black color with a gloss black all around the finishes, and you can see right here, this is their T1100 carbon, which is like their top line carbon they make. So like I said, they did a custom build up with a Shimano GRX Di2 1x setup, and then they built it with the Cyclo wheels, which are about a 32mm depth, and they made them a little bit wider for this gravel version. So I'll go over all the specs on the bike, show off the width of everything, the gear ranges, everything like that. But so starting off with the handlebars, we have here the 3T carbon fiber aero bars right here. It's a more ergonomic handlebar to give you a little bit more flat space. And then they have the Shimano GRX shifters on here. It is a 1x system, so it's 11 gears in the back, 1x in the front. And you can see, you don't need a lot of stem on this bike because these bars do elongate pretty good. And then the GRX are known to have a little bit of a longer shifter too. So you're getting a solid, if this is like 100mm, this is like a solid like extra 20mm on there. Because it's 1x, you only have the shifter on this side right here. You have the hydraulic disc brakes on this model for gravel, but a very clean looking setup. So they removed the old Most bar in there. You still have the stock Most stem on here. It's about a 100mm. And then we have the normal stacked as well. The wheels on here are going to be, like I said, a Cyclo wheel set. These are about a 32mm. And this is like considered their gravel wheel. And this is like their 2022 options where it's a little bit wider. I measured the external width. It's a 30mm external width. And I believe for the internal, it's around 28mm. They're tubeless setup already. There's no spoke holes on the inside, so it's very easy. Don't need any kind of tubeless tape. It's very easy to use. They have them built with a DT240 hub, and the wheel set alone goes for around $1,650. So really good option for a gravel wheel. You can also get that same external and internal width in a deeper dish road wheel if you wanted to as well. Tires are a Vittoria Torino Dry. It's a 700/38, and like I said, they're already set up tubeless, so that's gonna affect the 17 pounds, 12 ounces that this bike is weighing in at. That's really light for a gravel tire. This is a massive tire, so take that in consideration. Pinarello is known to have that asymmetric body type. They have the curves in there. It looks really, really good. Right here on the down tube, this is where you're going to charge it if you have for the Di2. So this is where you charge it. That's a junction box right there. You have the water bottle bolt holders right here and water bottle bolt holders right here. But you can tell this looks and resembles a Pinarello F12, but just in the gravel formation. They're known to have that very aero frame right here in the front, very aero curvatures, and then the flat top on the top right here. Again, the reason for that is to make it more laterally stiff. So this is the top line carbon that you can get by Pinarello, and that's gonna make it the lightest that they can get, and also the most stiffest laterally. This bottom bracket is a threaded bottom bracket. It is Italian, and then you have a Shimano GRX crank right here with the Shimano bottom bracket here as well. These frames are made in Italy, and it is a through axle bike for the disc brakes. In the rear, we have a Shimano 1142 tooth cassette in the back, and then we have a Shimano GRX Di2 rear derailleur. It's known to have the clutch, and what this clutch does is when it's down, there's a little bit more play in this cage, so if you're riding on road, which you can do because this bike is so light, you have a little bit smoother shifting. If you want to flip this clutch up, it's going to put a little bit more tension on this cage, and it's going to allow for a more stable shifting, so you're not dropping chains or jumping around on gravel or single track road rides, or mountain rides. So there's a lot of options you can do there. You can make this bike a 2x if you want to. You can see there's the mounts for the Brazon, but for weight's sake and for Florida, they did a 1x on here. Wheels again in the back are going to be the same Cyclo wheels, 32mm depth. External 30mm and internal about 28mm. They're tubeless already, and the same tire that I mentioned before, the Vittoria Torino Dry 700/28. I'm sorry, 700/38. But sound amazing. It's a 36 tooth hub inside there, or it's a 36 tooth ratchet inside there. Sound absolutely beautiful. The seat post has the integrated seat wedge right here. That's how you're going to lower and raise the seat. It's a 4mm, and that's your 6 Nm to tighten it up. And then you have your proprietary seat post right here as well. Saddle on here is going to be the Most saddle. This is a Pinarello brand. It has a little wide cutout for some more blood flow out, and then a nice flat surface as well to give your bones that support. But all in all, this bike is a mean bike for a gravel setup. Again, this is the 2021 Pinarello Grevil Plus. This is their top of line gravel frame so you can get. It's pretty much like an F12 Dogma, but for gravel. Just a little bit more beefier in the place it needs to be. But weighing at 17 pounds, 12 ounces for a full gravel bike with 700 by 38 tires is close to unheard of. I mean, it's very, very light, very efficient, very fast. You have the Cicla wheels in there. They're looking really good. And also the Vittori tires are badass. This bike is sold. They do have a bunch of these bikes in stock of the Pinarello Grevil. So if you guys are looking for this bike and can't find anywhere, go ahead and just leave me a comment down below or email me, and we should be able to get it here at Bike Science. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this bike down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye. All right, so this is the Cicla wheel set with a DT240 hub on there for the Grevil set. Very loud, a lot of engagement. That's gonna be perfect for gravel riding, but sound amazing. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.